Beautiful dream, beautiful dream. Oh, hi there, and welcome to the BBFFL Fantasy Football Show. Woohoo! Hi there, everybody, and welcome to week number 8 of the BBFFL Fantasy Football Show. I am your humble host, Jonathan Vegas. And we got some picks this week, so let's get rolling without any further ado. Here are this week's picks. Like that intro? Nice and exciting? Well, this matchup isn't. It's the Senators versus the Thunder, and a match that truly is the bottom feeder of fantasy football. These two teams are both on the bottoms of their respective divisions, global and central, respectively. Seriously, I want to give a mucksucker to whoever wins this one. I mean, we got the Senators who are making roster moves aplenty and coming off of 5 straight losses, showing the worst on both sides of the football. And on the other side, you got the Thunder who have Kyler Murray, but outside of that, they got nothing. Nothing. So this week, we're going to keep the picking really simple. Just because it's Kyler Murray, Thunder by 1. Oh, you notice my red headphones? They're really nice. I like to put them on and jam out to Bob Marley every once in a while. Stand up for your rights! Up next, we have the Slaughterhouse up against the B-Waxes. And let me tell you, what this lacks in panache, it more than makes up with in trash talk. Slaughterhouse likes to kick the beehive around. B-Waxes like to pour honey in your underpants while you're taking a shower. And both of these teams have really stepped up their games this season. I mean, you got the Slaughterhouse with Josh Allen. You got the B-Waxes with Tom Brady. However, there was a crucial and little boo-boo made this week. Slaughterhouse went and drafted Antonio Brown, thinking it would count against Tom Brady and the B-Waxes. He's suspended until week 9. If 6 were 9. If you know who wrote that song, we're going to party later. So don't worry about the Slaughterhouse this week. Let's take a look at the good friends, the B-Waxes, with their wonderful new addition of Terry McLaurin at wide receiver. And let's all agree that this week it's going to be the B-Waxes by 6. You adjust your glasses, but you don't adjust mine. Coward. Up next, we have the Extractors going up against the Terror. And this one, wow. Just wow. I mean, these are two teams that can tear you apart limb from limb on any given day. And the Extractors are absolutely perfect on the road this season. But, that said, I have a simple mathematical equation that ties into this. And if somebody wants to help me on the illustration and the graphics, I will show you this simple mathematical formula. Justin Herbert at Jacksonville equals money! Terror by 2. Up next, we have the A-holes going up against the Roughnecks. If you like down and dirty football, woohoo! This is your kind of team. We got ourselves something pretty damn special going here. I don't know what the hell happened there. Lithium, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, we have two teams who have made some amazing additions to their rosters this week. The A-holes picked up Kenyon Drake, and the Roughnecks picked up A.J. Brown Jr., not to be confused with A.J. Brown Sr., who's not that good. And even though this one looks pretty lopsided, we have the number 1 offense with the A-holes, 3 straight wins, and Patrick Mahomes at the helm. And the Roughnecks are playing at home, and they haven't won all season. Seems academic. Or does it? Dun, dun, dun! I'm going to the big upset this week. Roughnecks by 6. What the hell's going on with the cowboy voice up there? I think you're mentally deranged. The plumbing in my head went onward and onward as I tried to make sense of the picks this week. The roaring in my ears. Strange things occurring as thoughts combine and sublime. And up next, we got ourselves a match of the week. We're talking the Hangman going up against the Snickety-Puss. We got the Snickety-Puss. 3 straight wins. #1 defense in all the league. And completely undefeated at home. Well, it was nice knowing you, Snickety-Puss, because we're talking about a Hangman team that's been on a tear since day 1. And Russell Wilson looking fine. So this one, no-brainer. Hangman by 2. Oh, are you thirsty? Are you losing your voice? By all means, drink up, you lovable lush. Has that been enough to quench your thirst this week, BBFFL Nation? Well, I hope so, because I'm off to get me a drink. And don't forget, next week, Halloween. Who knows what spooky fun lay ahead? See you next week.